What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Gakis, and today we have a brand new Xur Inventory review for the weekend of April 11th to the 14th. And so, let's get started. Alright, let's take a look at what he has. Firstly, for the Catalyst, well, we do have the Borealis Catalyst. Not that incredible of a Catalyst, to be honest, and not that incredible of a weapon, to be honest. However, every weapon with the fundamentals, including the Borealis, was actually recently buffed. But then we do have the Sleeper Simulant Catalyst. This used to be extremely hard to get. You had to do like a raid layer back in the day to get it. And this is an extremely impactful catalyst, increasing ammo reserves and improving charge time. That's a strict upgrade to the Sleeper's DPS. Randomly, the Sleeper will just be incredible against certain bosses. Most recently, the newest dungeon against the second boss. It was an incredible weapon. So this is 100% a catalyst you want to pick up. And again, a lot of people don't have it because it was so hard to get at one point. Now, moving on from there, we have a 66 Graviton Forfeit Recovery, then Intellect, and it's alright. Then we have a Phoenix Cradle, actually not a bad exotic, but Recovery being the main spike, and then Intellect not that great. Then we have a 68 Nether Symbol. 68 is a fantastically high total, but then a ton of mobility and not really spiky across the board, not that great. After that, Xur is selling the exotic class items this weekend. Moving on from there, for the random item upgrade, I don't know why Xur can even sell upgrade modules, dude, but anyways, that's what it is. And then after that, taking a look at the weapons, well, we do have the Queenbreaker. This is a big deal. The Queenbreaker, as well as the Lord of Wolves, are like the best, most meta, like highest DPS exotics in the entire game right now. The secondary combat sites versions of the Queenbreaker, where it shoots 3 rounds at a time. Oh my goodness, it slaps. Like, it does an incredible amount of damage, especially because you have particle reconstruction boosting that damage even more, guys. Like, about as meta as it can possibly get right there. So definitely, if for whatever reason you don't have the Queenbreaker, it's not even a question. Like, pause this video, go to Xur, and buy it right now. Then we've got the Graviton Lance. Fantastic weapon, but also been around for an extremely long time, really easy to get. Then the Sweet Business, very fun weapon. Then the Hawk Moon here with the random roll of Quick Draw and Fluted Barrel, not a fan of that whatsoever. Moving on from there to the weaponry, we have a Surplus Tap the Trigger Extraordinary Rendition, no thank you. Tunnel Vision Opening Shot Distant Pull. Well, certainly Opening Shot on snipers is actually pretty good. Handling Masterwork, but it's alright. And also, this is craftable, I should mention. So if you're like 4 out of 5 in the pattern, you can buy this, use a Deep Sight Harmonizer on it, and then get the pattern. After that, we have Outlaw Wellspring on the Scout, no thank you. We have Offhand Strike Controlled Burst on this. Again, no thank you, but it is, once again, craftable. So you can do the Deep Sight Harmonizer trick. Then we have Pulse Monitor, Kill Clip, absolutely not. We have Killing Wind and Rampage, absolutely not. And then we have Relentless plus Vorpal. And so this is super interesting. Light.gg has this role ranked as an S tier. Maybe there's something I'm not seeing. Relentless Strikes is actually fantastic here, getting ammo back. And Vorpal Weapon is very good for just, you're always going to get that damage increase. You don't have to trigger anything, it's just always active. Now, this can actually get a Whirlwind Blade, and only the old one that Xur sells can get Whirlwind Blade. The new craftable one can get Surrounded as the best damage perk. We also do have Honed Edge to increase damage, no Jagged Edge unfortunately, but this is a pretty good roll. If you're looking for the Crown Splitter, you might want to hold out for the Relentless plus Whirlwind roll though. Now, after that, guys, as for the armor, well, let's take a look at Light.gg for the rarity of the Righteous set. Well, this was originally added back in Season 9, Season of the Dawn, great season to be honest, and then re-added in Season 15. Now it's sold by Xur, and it's a fairly common set with around 52% of Guardians having this very helmet. Now, taking a look at the stats here, well, thankfully it's not a glitch set. All the new sets like have crazy low stats for no reason. 64 overall, too much mobility, however. 62, way too much mobility and intellect. 65, again with the Bungie loves their max mobility Titan armor, I swear. What did I say? It is insane. Anyways, trash armor, but let's go check the Warlock. All right, for the Warlock, let's check the sword here. Oh, wait, okay. This is essentially the god roll. The best roll the Eternity's Edge can possibly get is Relentless Strikes plus Surrounded, right? Like, this is the god roll in terms of the two main perks you're looking for. Now, unfortunately, we don't have Jagged Edge for the most possible damage. We do have Honed Edge, and it'll be like the tiniest % difference on damage, guys. So if you are looking for a good Eternity's Edge, there's not a ton of Solar Vortex frames. And remember, even though you have to pick this up on your Warlock, Bungie removed the class requirements, so you can use this sword on your Hunter or your Titan. So this could be a very good weekend to pick this up if you are looking for one. Now, after that, guys, checking the armor, we have a 67 gloves here, unfortunately with too much mobility. Then we have a 65 with Discipline. Again, that mobility spike I don't like, but Discipline being the main stat is a lot better. Then we've got 65, not really too spiky. Discipline, Resilience, though, being the top ones is good. And then 62 Recovery is not that amazing. Let's check the Hunter. All right, for the Hunter, guys, let's check this sword. Thresh, one for all, no thank you. And then for the armor, well, 67, Resilience, and finally a character that wants mobility, but Intellect Spike is very high as well. Not a bad piece, but not insane. Then we've got 63, again with the Intellect, but this is a very high mobility piece if you want it. Then we've got 65, unfortunately too much Strength. Generally, Hunters don't want a ton of Strength because they instantly get their melee back with their dodge, so you rather just have mobility. And then 65 here, well, you've got mobility, you got everything other than recovery and strength, which is actually pretty good. Like, you'd rather not have intellect either and have those stats somewhere else, but overall, not a terrible piece. Again, nothing blowing my mind here. Definitely, guys, this weekend, highlights are, don't even think about it, like, buy the Queenbreaker. Like, don't even, oh, should I? Yes, you should get it. And then if you have that, you should also probably buy the Sleeper Catalyst too. Guys, that is it for the video. Hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.